I came here to try to figure out what's going on.
New at 6, we are hearing from the aunt of the man who was shot and killed by a San Diego police officer in Escondido after they say he held a woman hostage and forced her to lead them on a high-speed chase. She just talked to 10 News within the last 30 minutes. Good evening. I'm Rielle Creighton.
And I'm Preston Phillips. 10 News reporter Candace Crone live in Escondido with that and what a witness says the suspect did right before a police officer opened fire. Candace?
Well, the woman came up to our 10 News van just within the last 30 minutes and identified the suspect killed as 27-year-old Aaron Devenir of San Diego. The woman was clearly distraught. She says police would not tell her if he was armed. She describes him as a good guy who was trying to do the right thing. Tonight, she's shocked that he's dead. More than 10 hours after the pursuit, family of the suspect showed up to the scene looking for answers.
I came here to try to figure out what's going on, ask detective stuff, and they didn't give me any answers. Of course they can't. I told them I know you know if there was a gun in the car, but they told me they couldn't tell me anything.
Escondido police taped off Center City Parkway Sunday morning where a high-speed chase ended. You can see the rear tires shredded from police spike strips, a bullet hole in the truck's windshield, the suspect lying on the ground dead.
This was a very intense confrontation that involved a threat to a hostage, a threat to the police officers on the scene.
It all started when a San Diego police officer tried to pull the truck over just before 7 at Arrow Drive in the northbound 15. Police say the woman who was driving was being held hostage by a man in the passenger seat.
A male subject emerged from the vehicle very aggressively, very uncooperatively, and then jumped back in the car. And a pursuit ensued.
Officers followed them for more than half an hour, reaching speeds up to 80 miles per hour. During the chase, police say the suspect called 911, threatening to kill the hostage, saying he had explosives in the truck.
There were concerns for the life and the safety of the hostage. An officer fired a single shot. The suspect was killed at the scene.
A witness who did not want to go on camera described what they saw.
I saw the back of his head because he was facing the driver, so supposedly he had a gun towards the woman.
The bomb squad suited up and searched the pickup, but did not immediately find a gun or any explosives. The woman was taken to the hospital for minor injuries and was later released. Now, I asked Lieutenant Griffin right before our live shot if the suspect was armed, and he would not give us an answer. They do expect to release more information tomorrow, but again, the family has identified him as 27-year-old Aaron Devenir. It's unclear the relationship between him and the woman that he admitted to taking hostage just before the pursuit. Coming up tonight at 11, we'll share those dramatic police radio calls that he made during the chase. We're live in Escondido tonight. Candace Crone, 10 News.